The final of the 64th Eurovision Song Contest takes place in Tel Aviv this evening, following Israel's win last year. It's one of the world's longest-running TV talent shows and the biggest. However, there has been controversy this year, with dozens of artists calling for a boycott because of Israel's treatment of the occupied Palestinian territories. From Tel Aviv, David Sillito reports.
Welcome to the Eurovision Song Contest 2019.
Eurovision, and thousands have arrived here in Tel Aviv for what many Israelis feel is a chance to show a different image to the world.
It's very exciting that it came to our country, my country, Israel.
Some people got the wrong idea, I believe, and now they've seen that Israel can really host true parties without any problems.
Indeed, here amongst the fans it is very much the traditional Eurovision party atmosphere, but there have been protests and there are those who believe this should not be happening in Israel.
There have been calls to boycott the event around Europe, and here in Tel Aviv they will continue as the show begins.
It's an occupying country and it's actively denying the rights of the Palestinian people. So having the Eurovision in Israel is supporting that actively and financially.
So far there's been little disruption, but organisers are warning that if anything happens on stage tonight, it will be stopped immediately. David Sillito, BBC News, Tel Aviv.
Okay, I'm joined now via webcam from Tel Aviv by Alasdair Rendall, president of the UK's biggest Eurovision fan club, the OGAE UK. Thank you for speaking to us. Okay, let's get the serious stuff out the way first. There have obviously been fears that the politics of the region would gatecrash the Eurovision party. Is that evident? You've been there for a week now.
I'm certainly not seeing any evidence of that at all. The atmosphere here is incredible. People are just here to enjoy what is an incredible event, the annual Eurovision Song Contest, which people have loved for years, and which every year there is often some kind of political aspect to it. And yes, that may be more so this year, but no, that there's no real sense of that here in Tel Aviv in the run-up to the contest.
Okay, bigger than us. Just how big is it?
The Eurovision is massive. It's the biggest thing in the world, the biggest TV musical spectacle. The fans have been descending here in their numbers. We've got many hundred from the UK here. There's some really good songs taking part. I saw the final rehearsal yesterday, and we've got a really, really good show in store for us tonight.
And what do you think of the UK's placement? Number 16. How does that bode for Michael Rice?
So 16 is actually quite a good place to have in the running order in and of itself. You want to be in the second half, but perhaps not right at the end. We are, however, overshadowed either side by two really strong songs from Norway and from Iceland. And because they have such an impact, there is always the risk that Michael's song gets overshadowed, which would be a shame because he's actually got a really good song. You know, we should be really proud of him. He's got a really good voice. He sells the song well. It's got a strong anthemic quality. So let's see what the results bring.
Okay, your organisation spoke to Michael, was it yesterday, a day ago? What did he say?
So he's, very excited about taking part. I think he's shown some concerns about some of the negativity that he sees on social media, some of the negative reaction to his song, which I think is just an unfortunate aspect of modern life. But he's trying not to let that get on top of him. He's focusing on his performance, the 3 minutes on stage to sell the song and hopefully get a great result for the UK.
Okay, so the Netherlands, clearly the front runners here. Why do you think that is?
They've just got an outstanding song, a big, powerful, but moody and dark ballad with a very, very good singer, Duncan Lawrence. It's a sort of song that you can imagine turning on your radio over the next few months in any country in Europe and hearing. It's got that commercial quality, it's memorable, it's strong, but although it's leading the betting by some way, he is facing some tough competition this year. I think there's any of about 6 or 7 songs that could win it.
OK, I was just going to say it's not always about the songs, but obviously we want to hear what your comment is on that. It's also about the drama, isn't it? And the outfits. What should we look out for? What really took you aback when we were watching the rehearsals?
So to win Eurovision, you need more than just a great song. You need to have the best song, you need to be the best singer, and you need to be the best performer, because it is a performance contest as well as a song contest. And that's where a country like Australia really comes into its own this year. They've got an incredibly unusual performance from Kate Miller-Heidke, a kind of pop opera. And I won't give too much away, but she's on giant poles with some dancers on even gianter poles swaying behind her. If that sounds weird, just take a look this evening and you'll see what I mean.
Okay, and Madonna. Just tell us more.
Indeed.
Madonna.
So we are expecting her to make an appearance at some point during the show tonight, during the interval. It's kind of divided fans, actually, her performance. Some people are saying, yes, it's great to have someone of the legendary star quality of Madonna take part at Eurovision. But there's also a sense, is this the right place for her? Shouldn't it be better to show off local talent, local artists? Madonna doesn't have any obvious connection with Eurovision, but it worked for Justin Timberlake. He took part in the interval act back in 2016. The song he premiered then went on to become one of his biggest hits, so there is some precedence there, but it's all very, very under wraps at the moment. There was a lot of will she, won't she, and until she sets foot on stage this evening, I think there's still a bit of a sense of I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, it is all about the drama, isn't it? Thank you very much, Alasdair. Thank you.